So in addition to that, who else dropping? We got Destroy Lonely dropping in April. So this is a big year. We got Yeat dropping next Friday, or this Friday, I think, right? I don't know. Time is a construct, and I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. And then we got potentially Uzi and Destroy Lonely in April. He said on Tumblr, of all places, I'm lazy with 2.5 albums done. Lol, just watch. Somebody replies, lol, just watch. Doesn't drop the album for 2 years. Once again, it makes us wait, just like his father. My album comes out in April. So he's going to drop before Cardi. At least the intel we got from DJ Swamp Izzo, where April is obviously before the summer. And Ken might drop too, because he already dropped a single with I Need You. Although I feel like Lone would drop before that. Didn't Lone drop after Ken? And now he's going to drop before him. He's really hot too right now though, pause. But like he's, Destroy Lonely's hype is really high currently, so why not capitalize, especially with that snippet that we talked about, or the song, pardon me, If Looks Could Kill. So the If Looks Could Kill album, it would be a perfect time to drop, because again, it's the whole thing with Uzi he should drop Pink Tape, because Just Wanna Rock is on Billboard. So while things are blowing up on TikTok, it's the perfect time. You saw what Yachty did with Poland. You saw what Uzi did with Watch This. Even is probably over 15-20 mil at this point. I think we checked yesterday and Watch This was at 15 mil. It's already at, look at this, it's already at 17 mil. So in a day, it's already two up. Ridiculous. The power of TikTok, my guys. So why not? And then SoFaygo's also dropping.
I'll go ahead and go with like
Don Canny, shut the And he dropped a little snippet for the gang. Let's check it out.
If you think it's a joke, I can't leave you no hope. 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 Drinking mimosa on the coast. I'm in my bed, don't need no boat. Shawty will ride on me like a boat. We can get high as fuck like a note. Straight up the mind, I never wrote. If you think it's a joke.
Yo, this is fire. That was fire, was it not? My God. It's got like the little high pitch voice inflections, but also a little bit more rappy, not too slow like Pink Hearts. But yo, I just want to say something. So remember when I was telling y'all the last couple of streams? Where is it? EP, not deluxe. Who told y'all this first? I'm gonna give y'all a little other side info. I heard from a little birdie that it was a 5-pack. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that shit, but I don't care. EP, not deluxe. And I think it's gonna have, again, something like the like not Pink Hearts, like mature music is gonna have like, music that the new generation could get down to in the mosh pit, like more hype stuff, like the thing that we just heard, that he just previewed. But yeah, I do think that SoFaygo can make a comeback. I just really thought that it was all part of the marketing scheme. Like he had to, I don't know, gain momentum, essentially. He's going to drop a little EP. I think he's going to wash the whole idea of doing a deluxe, because Pink Hearts, I don't know. Again, it might pick up later on, because again, it's more R&B, mature type music, so the fans might grow up and start liking it. But I just got distracted because of the Fortnite. I remember these days of playing. I miss them, to be honest, those days. But so I think he's going to wash the whole idea of Pink Hearts Deluxe, because it has a bad taste in the fans' mouth. Like, why try and, I don't know, spray deodorant on a piece of shit, if you will. Again, I'm not calling Pink Hearts a piece of shit, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to just start something new with a fresh slate without fighting the reputation that an album potentially like wasn't good or whatever, than trying to fix it. You know what I'm saying? He probably wanted to have the Pink Hearts sound in the discography. Yeah, he probably wanted to try something new, but as we've discussed with so many artists, like, again, this is a business. And of course, you want to trust the artist knows what they want to make best. or what they think is the best sound for them at the time. But at the same time, you need to listen to the fans in a way, not too much. But if the streams are telling you something such as Hell Yeah is his most popular song right now, obviously you should drop more music like that. Kind of like how Yachty saw, we were talking about yesterday, that the psychedelic rock stuff is doing super well and the fans like that. So he's dropping another song with Zach Bia, I think, on that vibe. And he also has Holster for another single. So, and then Uzi, he dropped Just Wanna Rock because that blew up on TikTok. Destroy Lonely, he's dropping If Looks Could Kill because that snippet's going up on TikTok as well. Watch This, same thing with the Plug and B remix. He puts it on Spotify within like a week. It's at 17 mil streams. It's a business, y'all. You gotta make it. And it's a cheat code. TikTok is a cheat code. Underground fans hate any evolved music. That's also true. But I see the opposite side in that some artists do be trying to evolve past like what their best thing is. And I get it, because once you get good at something, you want to conquer something else. But you kind of gotta, what is it? The word isn't exploit, but you gotta squeeze that lemon. You gotta squeeze that titty for all the milk that it's worth, if you will. Because it's not worth climbing a whole nother mountain if it's not going to be bigger than the one you just climbed. If you climb Mount Everest, why are you trying to go do the Appalachian Mountains? You know, if you already found the sound that all the fans wanted, then why are you trying to, there's no point in taking the risks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know, man. That's why I think that it's best for a lot of artists to have like a 2-part or like a 2-side album where you drop songs on the front half of stuff that you really, or you know that the artist or the fans will like. And then the second half, you put the stuff that you want to experiment with, or the whole strategy we were talking about with the leaks in the SoundCloud, like drop stuff on SoundCloud or leak music that you're experimenting with. And if it blows up naturally, organically, then you know that you can continue making that and release it officially. SoFaygo's in a dead end like Famous Dex. No, sir, bro. He is in not a position like Famous Dex whatsoever. I feel like SoFaygo's way more talented. Don't get me wrong, I like Famous Dex, but he was more of like a personality in a way, because he had like the, oh man, goddamn. But he legit got one flow, whereas SoFaygo can actually sing. And sure, Famous Dex's peak is still higher than SoFaygo's at this point, but I think that SoFaygo has a lot more potential, like brand-wise and everything. Plus, no hate, but he's not like a drug addict, man. I'm pretty sure SoFaygo is like a clean guy. He might smoke here and there, but like, you know, he's an upstanding individual, I assume. And he's not slapping hoes. What are y'all talking about with 40K? Y'all talking about Yeat? Yeah, as we've discussed, I think if he sells over 40K, he's good. That's a dub. Although if he goes over 50, 60, something like that, then he's really pushing the limits here, because he's like a new artist, already selling super well. It really depends on actually, where are you talking about this? He only got NBA Youngboy. So without really big features, if he gets 45, 50 solo, that's a W, especially with the competition and even the big rappers. They stack their albums with big features. Like imagine, Trippie Redd sold 55K, or no, it was 58K with Mansion Music, but he stacked it with literally everybody in the industry. And this is no hate, by the way. I liked a lot of songs off Mansion Music, but if Yeat outsells 55, 58K, it's over. No, it's not over, but that just shows how big Yeat really is. If he's doing it solo or with just one NBA Youngboy feature and the rest of them are literally just alternate voices, he's him for this generation. 300K because of the Talking Ben app. I think that a lot of people are going to be listening to this album. I mean, he sold 32, but he did have an Uzi feature on Life, and that was only like 10 or 12 songs. But Yeat is at a level now, like he's kind of mainstream. I wouldn't say he's fully there, but like brand wise at least, but I think everybody in hip hop is gonna be listening to the Yeat album. I'm listening to the Yeat album before the Don Toliver album, for sure. Actually, I might listen to Pierre's song just because it's like a single, the IG Hose, or what was it called? Some Mario Kart, something kart. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to get trademark infringed, or he didn't want to get copyrighted. But 100K? Nah, he ain't getting 100K. That's just wishful thinking at that point. But if he did, that would be ridiculous, because a lot of rappers ain't doing that now. And then he'd be in the realm of Cardi, but again, he's not there yet. Because he does stream a lot, but he's also, like, project-wise, he's not at the same level of hype as, like, Eternal Take or Whole Lotta Red. You know? But I do think people are going to be tuning in for sure. Phone getting posted on Rap. You don't know if it's paid or not. Well, I'll tell you right now. Let's check. Lone does have enough hype, I feel like, to maybe be on Rap. He's a pretty big artist. But if he's about to drop, it might be. Here we are. Yeah, I think this is not paid. You can usually tell if something's paid by if you click on it and it has them tagged in either the caption or the picture. That's a little foolproof system for you. And I'm checking on them. That's just like a TikTok. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Because when you get to that point, maybe the labels don't want it to be so obvious that it's promo, so they tell you not to tag. I don't know, but I feel like I'm just thinking way too hard at that point. We can find an obvious promo. Let's find it. What is this? See, I am Tyone. He's tagged in the caption. Yeah, so that's promo.